Hello everybody, welcome back. Now this is really interesting because, hold on, I just need to, the music's gonna stop for a minute. I just need to make sure that this is a reasonable level. And then we'll go, there you go, yeah, because we've got sound. It's all working. Hello everyone. I hope that you are all okay. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's being safe and not too bored or not too insane. I personally have been keeping myself busy by looking at games and films that I simply haven't had the chance to do up until now, and I'm going back and giving them a go. For example, I want to leave. No, okay. Yeah, I absolutely loved the first Wolfenstein remake that they did. Great game. Really enjoyed it. Then they released Youngblood, which I played and I loved. Not Youngblood. Old something. Old New Order? Old something. I can't remember. But it was like a sequel but not a sequel. And that was good. I really enjoyed that. Then they released 2. And never got to play it. Just never got round to playing it. So I am playing it. I'm going to give it a go. Now, if I remember correctly, right, we need to go and have a look. But if I remember correctly, everything down here is done. I'm trying to think what we did last week. We did upstairs as well. And everything upstairs is also done. Except one room. We did up there with that, and that can stay here with the problems we had last time. We need to put signs there. But we did all of this. And we did all of this. And we did everything in here as well. And then the only issue we had left was in here. So we have ourselves a bucket. A clean bucket. We have one torch over there. Oh, this is a very dark room. Okay, well we need to go back down and grab ourselves a yellow bucket as well, I think. Or actually, give me this. Move this to the side. Because I think there's a body bag. We did bring one down, didn't we? Okay. So no, there's no body bag, but there is. He's got a thing in his eye. We're going to bring this down. I might touch the walls. Yep, there we go. I don't know I'm going to have much control. So I'm just going to do my best. You just go down there. We'll just worry about tidying it up later. So far, I think it's just the floor. I think it's the door to the lift. And it was the door. I genuinely thought we were going to get more things there. But we didn't get anything there. And we didn't touch the door here. So we can clean that up. I saw it. Why is that not cleaning? No. No, you have to clean. You have to clean. That might be part of what's upstairs. Okay. Alright, well then we'll grab one of you. Now we've got rid of that, I don't know we're going to need more than one, if we're being honest. But I might bring another water bucket as well. Just in case. I don't know how much blood is going to be in this room. And this is the last one as well, so drop you off there. And then we'll grab some of these signs, I suppose. Don't know how many quite there are, but let's might as well grab a few. Put them on this side. Yeah, so obviously today, well, I was due to stream at 5. I was a little bit delayed. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh. At one point I might just have to fill this full of these signs, if we're being honest. But let's have a look. Is there any in here? You would think so, but loads. It's funny, it's like people are actually storing the signs in here. Okay. Maybe I did some of that. I feel like it was. I feel like right at the beginning I might have just started putting the signs together. Alright, well then we'll leave them in there because we know that they're there. Let's have a look elsewhere and just see what else we've got. No, no, nope. Nope, no, okay, so there's no signs in here. We'll keep going around the corridor. We'll go in there last. Only none there. None there. We should have looked on the way through, to be honest. But no, we look alright. We look okay. So we'll have a look in here, and there's a chance that these could be the last ones. Is in the burn room. Okay, so there's none there. None there. Just make sure. No, but there is green. We're gonna have to carry all this green stuff out. Alright, so it looks like all of the wet floor signs are all in here. So we can at least grab a few. I don't know if I'm going to take them all up. I don't want to spill the water. You see. We'll come back for the rest. I know that everything jumps, so I'm not taking the risk. Okay. Let's hopefully that'll clean with that. And if it doesn't, that could cause some problems. But we will have to wait and see. Now tomorrow's going to be interesting, because I have tried to stream other things, and it's been generally okay. But for some reason, recently, it just will not work. Just to stream anything other than this or Staxel. It seems to be fine with both. This and Staxel. But anything else, I'm not having it. Will not like, does not like it. But I have now got another. See, the software I use is what I like to think of professional. So there's no excuse for it not working because it's the professional software. So what I'm going to do is I have another program up and running and all edited and ready to go. So should I tomorrow turn it on and it's not working, I have a second program that I can use. See, is that something I need to get rid of? I honestly don't know. Ooh, we need this. Here we go. Yep, I saw it as well. Here we go. Here we go. Right, let's start working on these circles. Oh. Lovely. Lovely, look at that. Oh, nice. What's this? This is something that I'm going to put over here, because that they will scan as to whether they are good or not. Alright, so now let's have a quick look, because that's all the blood on this side. No bullet holes. I've already filled that in. There's a lot of green and blue, so we are going to have to take them downstairs. But for now, it looks done to me. So let's now clear this lot up. Here we go. See, not bad at all. And you are clean. Now we have a metal knife. Right, now let's just look on the doors. Nothing on the doors. No bullet holes. No, look, it looks all solid, actually. That's it, I think. That looks like it is actually it. Okay, well, that was a surprise. So, with that in mind, start taking things downstairs, I think. We're going to go for all the nitrogen first, because we know for a fact that nitrogen has a storage place. Because that says, there you go, cryogenic storage. You gotta put it in the corner. We need enough space. I don't know, but I doubt if these things can explode. I'd like to think not, but I'm not going to risk knocking them around too much. Oh. It's very dark in here. I'm actually going to move everything out of this room now anyway. Like this. Might not take this down just yet, but it is green. And I think it is part of it. So I can always just put you there for now. And then, if everything is downstairs, see, it's not registering. These things are not registering as rubbish. Something got faster. Okay, well, they're not registering as rubbish, so I don't have to destroy them. Although that could be the one that was. Don't know. Not 100% sure. But let's take this out. I just don't know. See, the problem I have, like with most of these levels, I don't want to throw something out that will end up costing me points because I threw the wrong thing out. I don't know that's a thing. But I don't want to risk it in case that is a thing. Right, well, I'm going to leave one of these in here, because when I come and scan the rooms later, if it does beep at anything, then I need a light to see what it is. So I'll leave that there. Let's just put you there. There we go. And then, yeah, we should be able to get this done today. And then, oh, there was a note. Oh, well, that's what it was. That's what it was beeping at. I didn't even know there was a note there. Right, let's put the green containers here, shall we? There we go. What's this note say? We're going to have to take this down because this will get burnt. I've managed to breach security protocols and avoid personnel. My secret has been discovered. And as a result, I am in deep trouble. Otis came to me. Luckily, I managed to hit him with my mop. But now I'm on the run. The things I've seen in this facility and in so many others, truly horrible. The sooner I get out of here, the better. If anyone happens to find me, I'll need a better weapon and soon. I plan to make for the cryogenics labs and hopefully sneak through undetected. They must never find me. I wonder if they did. Alright, well that was what it was beeping at earlier, so that makes more sense. Grab these little bits. Although I know. I can't just leave those implements on the floor. I didn't need that basket in the end. The only thing to throw away was the body, and I carried that down. Block, there we go. So let's have a look, right? So let's put these on there, shall we? So they're out of the way. Thank you, and then pizza slicer as well. Even though they're bloody, they apparently don't matter. There you go. So they're all together. Let's move these out, because then once they're out in the hallway, it will just make it easier for me to actually get them. Because I can just come straight out of the lift and grab them. I don't have to worry about... yeah, I don't have to worry about coming all this way. It just makes it easier for me a bit later on. Oh, that's alright. And then we get the last one. And then I think that's this room completely cleared. And then I think that's actually this whole... That's it. The only thing I've got left to do is organise now and put things where they need to be. Like that. Alright, so let's just go around and make sure. So, in here... can't see anything. And then there's nothing in between. There's nothing in between. We go down and this is all done and dusted. Lovely. That all looks lovely. Then we got bathroom we looked at earlier. Looks fine. And then the hallway. Bring the light down. It all looks fine. And then... Oh, hello. No. Stop it. There we go. Because now that is everything. So we've been in all 3 rooms. There you go. We've been in all 3 rooms. And from what I can see, we only have the stuff that's out here. Now the gun and the razor don't matter. This is rubbish. So we'll take this with us. This time round. Now we'll just see how much we can actually fit, because I don't know what I need to store. However, I am going to probably store as much as I can just in case. So let's try and fit what we can. Lovely. I mean, if we can get it all down now, I can do quick scans around, and then in theory we don't have to come back up here. Well, we have to bring the signs up. But once the signs are up, then that's upstairs done completely. So let's just put this in here. Obviously I still have to be a little bit careful of the torch, because the torch could still explode at any moment. Done. Right, now. See, it doesn't like that. Right. That's interesting. Okay, it's too difficult to do with there's stuff being in the elevator, because it could very well be that. There is also a light, which I don't know if it registers the light, but there is another light there that we need to burn. We do have to come back up for that stuff. Okay, but let's go down now. I know what I said, I lied. I had to grab it just in case. Alright, well let's burn this. Anyways. It won't explode, because I keep saying in case it does, and it never has, so. I suppose it doesn't mean it won't, but still. Alright, so you can go on there. I think there might be achievements for things, but I don't bother with achievements. Not in this. I'm a big achievement person in other things, but this I'm not too much. Alright, now I think I'm going to put them down here. I feel like all the green bits and pieces. I'm just going to put them all together, and then I can worry about where they might have to go a bit later. And then we'll worry about that later. Okay. Oh, what are we gonna? There's that one. And then yeah, we'll take all of the signs up. And then we'll bring everything else down. And I know what I said, I wanted to keep the light up there in case I needed it, but in theory it should be okay. In theory, but we will see. Because that's the point. I mean, it says crates need to be stored, however it might just be those green crates there and those green crates there. They might be the only ones that need to be stored, but we do have normal crates like that one. And it hasn't specified which ones we need, so there's a chance I'm just going to put all the other crates there. So all the blue nitrogen, where it says nitrogen, and then all other crates in that one section. Alright, so that's now empty. Okay, alright, let's grab these. I mean, this is all there is as far as signs go, so that's not too bad at least. Pre-organising the crates is going to be murder. Nitrogen as well, it should be fine. Oh yeah, I've got you. Hey! And this is the last USB stick. It is one of those arguments. I would like it if there was the ability to just see, like, how many USBs am I doing, or how many have I got left to do, what percentage of blood and other stuff is cleared, you know, how much rubbish. One sec. Oh. Oh, okay, nearly sneezed. Oh, I nearly sneezed. That's fine. I only had one hand available there. But yeah, I would like just a little tally, just so I can see kind of how well I'm doing. And even if it was like a second mode, that wouldn't bother me. Because yeah, I would just like to know. And I get that there is another mode called cleanup mode that actually tells you, but it's just a percentage of everything overall. It doesn't actually tell you. It doesn't break it down, which for me is an issue, but that's me, I suppose. Oh, not many left now. There you go. And I mean, that crate's storage area is big enough to fit everything. I mean, we've had some problems with storage areas on some of these levels before, so yeah, it should be perfectly fine. There we go, up and over. Obviously, there are some areas upstairs that are dark, but I actually like that this level has been very bright. And I'm thinking for the next level, I might not even look at what the levels are. I'm thinking what I might end up doing is just choose the first level. Whatever the first one is, whatever's top of the list is probably what I'm going to do next. Because I'm looking around all the other levels, but I want to do them all. So, why not do them all? You know? Right, now I'm going to get rid of you. Because I can. In theory... Oh, what's going on with my nose today? I don't know, it's weird. Okay. But yeah, in theory, I shouldn't need my mop anymore. I have it... Way! They'll do a little dance. I have effectively got rid of all the blood and all the bits and pieces as far as I'm aware. So, if I do have to just dab bits and pieces, it shouldn't be too much where I need more than one re-clean of my broom, in theory. I thought there was going to be more. Just because this is a big area for signs. And there's only a few. Go. Alright, signs done. There you go. Wasn't too bad now, was it? Signs are all done. Okay, so what I'm now going to do... See, they don't register anything because there's nothing. This is empty. And the buckets haven't really been used. Because I genuinely thought I had more. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take these down. The light doesn't register, but you do get in trouble if you leave it. Because I've done that before. So I am going to leave the light. But you see, doesn't register. So I'm going to take these... Oh. Right, I'm going to take these downstairs. Burn them. And then... I'm going to burn everything except one water bucket. And the reason I'm going to leave one water bucket is in case I do have to clean my mop. I don't particularly want to have to mess around with the machine when it can be incredibly temperamental. I don't want to start churning out body parts and messing it up. So I'll leave one there. And we'll throw the other one. That should be upstairs done, but I'm not going to go around BPing until the end. I'm going to do the organisation. In fact, I should probably do it now. And I've realised why I should do it now. There you go. Alright, there you go. Right, now. The reason I'm going to go around beeping now is because if I start stacking things and then it turns out that there's stuff behind the areas, that could cause problems. So I'm going to go around first, everywhere for blood first. Because it's the blood that could be the issue. This is, so blue is blood, and I think soot and alien blood and all of that kind of stuff. Blue for blood. Now obviously I can't talk while I'm doing this, so I'm sorry, but I have to. Okay. Right, now you may have noticed I'm not necessarily going up. I like to think that if I was underneath something, it would still beep at me louder. Plus, oh hello, there's something here. Oh. Okay. Oh, so it's literally, is it the bucket, is it? Alright, well, if we put the bucket over here... Ah. Okay, it was the bucket. For a minute I was like, Did we miss a bit? Right, that room's clean. See, that's what confuses me with this, is it does say crates, but it's green. So is it only the green crates? I really don't know. See, we've done it now. Okay. All seems fine. Right, and you saw how far away I was from the bucket when it started registering. So I like to think if there was anything up there, it would register here, and I wouldn't have to get the lifter. Alright, so let's scan for blood. If we scan for blood up here, then I can change it to the other one. And then see, that is not setting it off. I had to check. There you go. Done. Right. So we've checked for the blue, and there is absolutely none whatsoever except the bucket, which will be burned eventually. Technically, now that we've been everywhere, we can burn that bucket now. We know we don't need it. This is the next one. And I'm thinking I'll just repeat my steps and go backwards, go all the way through up here, then go downstairs and go all the way through downstairs. And then it's organisation, and then it's checking out. So, let's have a look. Technically, that beeper also will tell me if there's any bullet holes anywhere. So it's important to do it as well. But that's that room done. That's why I took the light out. There you go. Make sure you check behind the doors as well. Actually, that's a point. I didn't check this side of the doors. I like to think if there was anything it would have beeped. Aha. There is something here. I'd say a bullet hole, maybe. Is that something? So it's not here. Right, so let's bring this. That's why I kept it up here, you see. So it's somewhere here. Can we see any kind of bullet holes? Can't see. No. I can't really see. Can't see much of anything, to be honest. Because that's definitely not a bullet hole. And that's where the beeping ended, was this bit here. And again, I can't see that this is anything, because that wasn't blood. So it's going to be something stupid. It's going to be something that I just can't see, or that I just missed. It's going to be annoying. Right, so this is where it stops. So it's here somewhere. But between, like, because here it stops. So it's between this post here and the edge of this, because there it stops. What is it? Oh, this isn't fair. There's something. There's something. There's something here. Ah. Is there anything on the roof? It doesn't look like it. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Because it's like there. That is the dead center of where it was registering. Squash me. Obstruction. Aha. It's not up here. See, that's interesting. Oh, what does that mean? So it didn't go up there, but it went down here. Oh, that's confused the hell out of me. Alright, well I'm going to have to I have to bring this down. But we did the rest of up here, so that one corner, that one section is really going to annoy me. However, we have no other options. I wonder if it's something that's down here that it is registering, that it's reading. I don't know. Alright, well let's put you in here anyways. And let's go and burn that bucket, because we've definitely done all of... As far as I'm aware, we've definitely done all of that. Then let's go and get all the nitro and put all the nitro where it needs to be, because that is the easy one. We've got any in here? In fact, what I might have to do is shift this across, move everything out of the way, because then that gives this one some space. Like that, because that is then in the very corner, that's fine. And we've got more over there, we can worry about them later. Just make sure I've got no nitro in here. Nope. 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 Close you, I think, for now. We are going to have to get rid of these things. In fact, we'll, because you see if we go... Hates them all. So we'll burn them now, I think, actually. Let's move this in here. Just get it out of the way. Right, let's burn all these notes. Because that's how that thing works. Aha. And that could be part of the problem, is there's a chance it was registering these from upstairs. Because these things really do flag as nasty, so... We'll get rid of everything. We'll scan down here until everything's gone. And then, once we've finished scanning down here, we can go back up and just check and see if it's still registering there. Because it might have just been picking something up through the floor. It does have a habit of doing that. Okay, that should be the last one. Right, that stuff also needs, because I mean there's blood all over it. I think they're supposed to be considered as body parts, I think. Like breathing apparatus, so... I thought they probably would be, but, you know. It's worth checking before you burn it, I think. Yeah, there you go. Alright, well then, we can now start scanning from here. Here we go. That was handy, I almost knocked them over. I'm going to come back up that way, so I'm going to go down. It's one side. Oh, it's all the stuff in here. Oh, you're joking. It's all this stuff. It's all going to fly out as well. See, this is all the stuff I got from the previous jobs. I don't know why it put it in here. I don't remember putting them all in there. I remember just kind of dumping them all. Oh, I'm going to have to burn all of these. Okay, well look, it will register because it's telling me they're bad. I'm 100% sure it will register them if I don't burn them myself. So I'm gonna have to overturn barrel slays a worker. So you gotta get rid of absolutely everything. So this is just a little bit extra, but we're doing it. It feels like it is pretty much done at this point. I'm just hoping that upstairs was it registering downstairs, because then all I've got to do then is organisation. Award-winning dumbass. The sanitary technician in question has since had their award stripped. That was me. Something about I thought someone was after the president, or I thought the president was an alien or a zombie or something, I don't know. I did read it at the time. Okay, got you. I just need to drop them on the floor in the office, because then it won't... I mean, I've been doing that. I don't know. And then yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be attempting to play the Genesis 01, I think is the name of the game. And it is a randomly generated universe exploration game. And the way it works, from what I've gathered, because I've played the tutorial, but when I went to play the full level and I tried to make a video out of it, it was a little bit complex. It was... because you only have so much kind of building materials, etc., for you to build your ship to start with, and then you essentially have to discover more, mine more, and then build more parts of your ship. So you have to start with a basic ship and build up from that. So let's have a look. Here we go. There's a bullet hole. I see one. There is a bullet hole. Looking right at it. There we go. So I'm going to have to clear that bullet hole off. Right, now, that reaction I got when I was right up by that bullet hole makes me believe that it was definitely something downstairs. Because if it was something else, oh well, that fell out. Yeah, in my mind, if it was something else, it would have gone louder. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Right, in my mind, that should have done it. You know, I need the gun. That's why I'm going back upstairs. There you go. Look at that. Not a problem. Alright. So I've now scanned everywhere. And there is no scans of anything anywhere at all. Other than the one bullet hole. Come on. There we go. Lovely, alright. So we'll deal with the bullet hole, and then I'll scan once more, and then we organise. And then we go home for the day. Although I am already home. And all of you are too, in theory. Okay. There it goes. Let me leave that there. There you go. Oh, right, so we got nothing here. I'm just looking for things to collect now. So there's no crates or anything up this end. So this is all literally done. There's nothing in there, nothing on there, nothing in there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, up to here. So let's start with the nitro. Well, let's start with all of it, because all of this needs to come out of here in theory. So we've got nothing around the edges, but it's all up there and in here. So let's start by grabbing some of this. Oh, that's alright, we can close that before we do anything. I know I was storing them there beforehand, but I am storing them there again now. I know, come on you. Because if we can empty this room, that room will be done. And then we'll just go work our way through the rooms, to be honest. Because once we've taken all this stuff out of this room, it's done. We've beeped it with both types of beeps. There you go. Boom. And yet another game that I would like to give a try. Well, another game that I have been playing, but not as much as I would like to for different reasons, is Sea of Thieves. Now, I would love to be a pirate, and Sea of Thieves is as close as I can get. And the game looks like the kind of game that is either really, really good or terrible. And I've heard rumours of both. So it's difficult to know, really, if you know. But I played it once or twice, and I kind of have an idea about it. But there is a high possibility, almost certainty, in fact, that I might. So even though those crates were there, I'd like to think that you would still register, so I shouldn't have to do that. Oh, loads of these. Loads of these as well. Right, let's spin you. You're a big boy. Let's take you straight in there, I think. And then put you next to your brother. There we go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be making a video about that. It's more about
kind of, it's going to be a two-parter in which I'm going to discuss the game itself and like just basics of how it works, what you do, blah blah blah. And then I'm gonna kind of give my opinion on it. So for those that have never played the game, can just kind of see what to do, what it involves, is it something for them? And for people that want to know what I feel, or just how anyone feels about the game, then they have a video too. It'll all be part of one. And I'm thinking about doing that for a lot of things, because I tried another thing, which I'm not going to mention, because, you know, I don't want to start people off or get people ultra defensive when, you know, I might not even do the video, I'm not sure yet. But I have tried something else that I'm thinking might be good to do the same kind of video on, so there's a chance. But realistically, that will definitely be my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this on Twitch, it's not going to be on here. It's more of like a news thing. It's more of a tutorial-esque video with opinions at the end. So don't know that it would really fit here on Twitch, but it would definitely fit here on YouTube. And then I think this is the last one here, so just swing that around, and then that way I didn't knock anything off that table. And then I believe that room is now empty, because there's nothing under the tables there, nothing under the beds. I've now emptied this out completely. These are all empty, these are all done, those are all dusted. There we go. Okay, so this room done. Okay, so now let's get the nitro sorted. I've been saying it, but I haven't done it yet, so let's do it. Bump. You see, these are crates. Oh, God, blimey. Oh, I think I knocked everything over. Okay, well, let's put these straight out here, because I'm not 100% sure, but they will go on there. Look, I knocked everything over. Don't tell anyone. Let's get these out. Because they are fundamentally crates. So, right, let's move. I don't know what that notification was, nothing happened. It made the noise, but nothing flashed up anywhere, so your guess is as good as mine, I suppose. I would say maybe it was telling me I'm running out of hard drive space, but I'm not recording anything, so there's no reason why it would be affected. There's a little thing here. Now these are often registered as crates, so I'm going to put them with the crates. Just because. Alright, because then you got bum 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 bum. Let's just, yeah. Okay. Alright, so nothing under the table. Nothing under the table. Right, so all of the other possible green crates are out now. So I now just need to bring in the nitros, which are all around here. And then I can close that office door and that one's done. And maybe I can't close this door. I don't know. I think I can. Yeah, I can. I don't know if I can close it from the outside. We'll see. And then we'll then we'll only have one thing left in theory. Oh. I'm just, it was right in the middle of the way. I've tried so hard to go around that every time I've gone into that room, because it's right in the path. It most certainly is now anyway. Okay. Let's get rid of you. I'll put you over here. There we go. That's annoying me. Okay. See, this should all be a positive. This should definitely be a positive score, I think. I have nothing, you know, I've done it. There's no beeping anywhere. We haven't destroyed anything we shouldn't have, that I'm aware. We've got rid of all the bullet holes, got rid of all the blood. We've stacked all of the, every single wet floor sign that we could find. We're now stacking all the blue nitro in the blue stand area. And then it's just everything else you see needs to then be stacked in the other area. And I don't even know if it all needs to be or not, but I'm going to put it all in there either way, because I really don't know. And I just have this feeling that if I don't know, do I have a quick look? I might have a quick research. Boom, look at that, all in there. Perfect. There you go, done. Right, okay, so I'm gonna say, bear with me, because what I'm gonna do is I'm now gonna have a very quick look. Okay, Viscera Cleanup, there it is. Now again, it is weird, but I would bring it up so you guys can see what I'm on. However, it doesn't like levels. It doesn't like when I try and capture the web browser for some reason. Alright, so hold on. The map can stop whatever that is. Yeah, okay. The map consists of wide curved corridors, blah 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 blah, access bay, stacking areas. Okay, so secondary objectives. Stack cryogenic canisters in the designated area. We did that. Stack crates in the designated area. Only white, green medical crates count in this area. All other crates or boxes can be ignored. White, green medical crates. Okay. I'm back. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let me just, because I need to make sure. Alright, so in mine, white and green are those. These ones here. Not those. Not these. Just these. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to stack the ones I think it is, then save it, and then check out. And see if that gives it to me. And we'll see. If it does, then that's it, lovely. If it's not 100%, I will then come back and do it again. There we go. Okay, so you're in. You three are in. You need to stop being a little prick. Now, are these going to need to be organised? Have I got more than enough space? I can probably just kind of dump them all in there. Do we think? I think, because there's only these. There are no others. It is only these because we've cleared all. We've completely cleared everything that was upstairs. And we've just emptied out both of those rooms, the other two rooms, so there's definitely no more in those rooms. Meaning that this is it. This is... Oh, what is wrong with you? So yeah, in theory, this is literally all there is. Are these ones here? It feels like there's not that many. Which I'm not going to complain about necessarily, but you can go from behind. And then we'll grab you. Go on top there. And then the two little ones. Come on, me little ones. Yeah, there you go. Now the reason I'm going to do it off screen probably is just because that's a mess now. And me having to put all of that as well as all of these and all of these and that one is going to be absolute murder. So there's definitely nothing else there. That is definitely all the ones that I can see. So let's save it. 5. In fact, if I go up and go save, can I cancel 4? Don't want 4 anymore. There we go. Okay, well there you go. We saved it. I walked straight into a thing. So, I hope that is good enough. That should be perfect. It should be perfect. I have literally done every possible thing that they could want. Okay, fingers crossed. I'm proud of my performance and I'm certain that will meet your approval. Give me my score. And then we will see. Exceptional. Yay. Employee of the month again. After gazing at the hideous scene before you, you chucked yourself and set to work. That is exactly what I do. You made your way through, blah, blah, blah. Okay. 102. 102%. Look at that. Evil science. 102%. That is so cool. Now, one of these I want to get rid of. Revolutionary robots. That one. I think what was that one? 101%. And that one was 102%. Alright, so we don't need the 101% one. Alright, this one. Now, this one, we got 90. I got 95%. I think this was my very first one when I wasn't really knowing how to use the beepers and how to check things. I'm gonna redo this one on my own, off screen, because I've done it on screen once already. You can go back and check the VODs on YouTube, because I don't think Twitch keep them that long. So you can go back and watch it if you want. I don't want to redo the level again. It feels a little bit pointless to redo it because I've already done it once. So I will probably do that one again before the end, or before next week's stream. Splatter Station, 99%. Maybe it was the Splatter Station then. Was that a practice one I did? Maybe I'll do both. I'll look at them both and I'll see what they are. But Santa's Workshop was the first proper one we did. I did that at Christmas and I got exactly 100%. Look, 100% or more is fine. Revolutionary Robots, 102. The Gravity Drive, 101. Because there was a piece of dirt or something that was on I could not clean. And then there's Evil Science. There it is, 102. Absolutely perfect. I was genuinely impressed. Not once in my years have I seen such an effective crew. Not only was everything spotless, clean and in order, it was absolutely organised and tidy. I would love for this to become the norm, therefore I'm requesting that we raise the expectations of our employees. The higher bar will encourage better efficiency. I foresee a troubling time for this crew. They are sure to be the envy many of our violent employees. Okay. In the meantime, we encourage board for exceptional crew. Lovely. Okay. Lovely. Does that mean there's no? Oh no, there's some. Hold on. What's this? Oh, that's the. Let's have a look. Was recently awarded for the above and beyond duty. However, upon receiving the award, shook his hand to the station mayor. Completely forgot to wash his gloves. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means I was supposed to clean myself or something. I don't know. This says one day that day will come. We will get you. You're making us all look bad. Is what that one says. Your exceptional performance has been noted. It is understood the inspector is most pleased on behalf of management. Also, thanks to the performance marking system, will be re-evaluated. Yeah, that is it. I actually did everything. I didn't get a single thing told that needed to be done. There we go. That is fantastic. Let's say yes. Will it take me back to the menu? It does. Okay, so evil science 102%. Okay. Grav drive 101%. Revolutionary robots 102. That is the majority of them. Now, splatter station is on 99. That looks like the very first one I did. That looks like the one that I did. And I know where I went wrong with that, why it's only 99%. And that's because there was a beam on the ceiling that I cleaned, but I didn't go up on top. And I should have gone up on top, because I feel like there was definitely something on top of that I needed to clean, which annoys me, because I should have done it there and then. Okay. That's 53%. Now, I know that one's 53% because I started doing it on my off time just to see what the level was like. And then I think I tested to see what the actual cleanup mode was. To see, or the other type, whatever it was. Yeah. And that was at 95. See, I kind of remember that. I find it weird that I only got to 95%. Okay, well, 95% and the 99%, the very top and the very bottom levels, I will redo off screen. Because I'm 100% I did them. And I don't know why I would have... that one I'm confused about. Because I do remember playing that one. But I don't remember. Maybe I just didn't know how to work the beepers then either, because it was definitely an early level. But I'll redo them off screen. I'm not gonna replay them again on screen. That's not fair. Instead, what we will do is we will go straight to waste disposal. We'll just work our way down the list in theory. That seems fair enough. Rather than picking and choosing, we've done the ones I like the look of. Now we'll just work our way through. So let's have a quick look at what we're going to be doing next week. Oh, hello, sorry, microphone. I'm not going to read it because we'll read it next week. So we start with the waste disposal, with the bucket and the waste. Okay, well that's perfect because I like it like that. It's very dark. But we have we have the bucket there, and we have the burner there. We open this up a bit. There we go. I don't know how to activate them is the problem. Okay, so then we've got body. Don't know how to activate them. there's the have we got a yes, okay, right, let's have one of these. Yes, there we go. Right, so we have ourselves. Yep, there's the. So it's nasty. It needs cleaning. Looks like we're in the sewers, I'd say. Oh, there's stuff up on the top as well, so that's gonna need to be dealt with. There's creatures down here. They look like the aliens we had to clean up from the other place, but I doubt that's the story here. Oh, I can see shotgun shells. Okay. I haven't seen the yellow bucket dispenser yet. There's an awful lot of flares around the place. I'm going to assume that's the end of that level there. Oh, what happened? What happened? Alright, we'll dispense another one. It doesn't matter. We're not actually using this. Okay. We got some more crates. Right, there are going to be bullet holes then, because there's a bullet hole remover there. Lots of green goo and scratches. That's the checkout. There we go, we'll do one. Oh, okay, so the bucket dispenser is here. So what we'll probably do is we'll do this whole area first. This whole big open area. Start from those dispensers round to these dispensers and get this whole thing done. And then we'll work on the runoffs. It's not too big a level. Feels like it's nicely... Oh. Yep. I did that on purpose that time. This nicely compact. So... I can't get in the water, can I? Oh, I can. Ooh, I can get in the water. Oh, because there are crates. I wonder if we've got to put the crates anywhere. I don't know. I'll have a look. Alright, so that is going to be my stream for today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been really good. I'm keeping all the high percentages going. So I will redo the 2 levels that I've already got just almost 100%, and they will be 100% next week. And then we will start with this level next week. If you are watching this after the fact and you want to come and join me live, then I stream Tuesday 5 PM most of the time, around 5. I'll try to hit 5 PM most times. That is UK Greenwich Mean Time, London time. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I am going to be attempting Genesis Alpha 1 again. This will be the 3rd attempt at playing that game on a stream. So by all means, come and have a laugh at me for getting it, not working it out, or at the game for being fun game. And then Thursday, I am back at Staxel, just kind of tidying up some of the jobs I've already done, really, because I noticed that I need to do that. So you can come and watch, see what my town is currently like. By all means, you can come and join me then. Thank you so much. I will see you again next time.